Hey guys, it's Crystal with ArmyWife101.com and RandomNista.com. And I was going back to making videos because it's something I used to do all the time. And I always explain in my videos why I haven't done it. So I don't know why I do that. But I haven't made a video in a while. So I wanted to talk about having thick skin as a blogger. And occasionally if you're, I'm eating these, by the way. I'm going to do a review on them because it has nothing to do with Army life. But I like candy. And these are some new candies that are out there really good. They're like at some shop in Hollywood. They're so good. I'm giving some away. So anyway, I'll tell you about that later. So I wanted to talk about having thick skin as a blogger. The truth is, I don't toot my own horn, but I've been fortunate enough to choose a blogging niche that there aren't a lot of bloggers in. There's a lot of fashion bloggers. There's a lot of, mommy bloggers and crunchy mama bloggers and all that stuff. There are some military spouse bloggers, but it's really not a lot of us. Especially those who make, like, the military, that's what they talk about. And, I talk about a lot of different things, but I guess I got in at a good time. So I built myself a large following. Let me just say it like that. And I guess anytime you build a following of sorts and, you have people who like you, and you're going to have people who dislike you for whatever stupid reason. I never understood why nobody don't like me because I don't really, I don't really consider myself to be controversial. I'm totally not judgmental. You know what I mean? So, normally people who aren't like, they have like some big viewpoint that people disagree with. I don't really do all that because I don't really talk about dramatic, over the top stuff on my blog for people not to like me. So the people that don't like me, they just, for whatever reason. So anyway, on occasion, I've come across, my picture, well, not my picture, well, one of my videos on, like, those stupid, Facebook pages, mainly the military ones where they bash people and all that stuff. And then, after a while, I'm like, whatever, I don't go looking for it. Well, last week, I got an email. And, yeah, I'm eating while I'm making this video. I'm sure those idiots will see this video. And this girl was like, basically like, Crystal, I really like your blog, blah, blah, blah. And I want to let you know your picture was being featured on whatever this page was. I went to it. And a bunch of idiots, fat ass, fat bitch, shamu. What's the other ones? I think cunt, bitch. All the, just ignorant. You like 25, 30 years old, and this is the highlight of your day. To sit online. And my thing is, like, if you're gonna make fun of something, like, can it be funny? The stuff that, like, is being made fun of is so corny. Like, maybe my sense of humor is not all there, but I don't even think it's funny, and I don't even mean it in, like, a serious way. I'm looking like, okay, so you put the picture up and you call names, that's, like, hilarious, Whatever. So, I have to admit it did bother me. I'm human and I've always been known for telling the truth. It bothered me because I'm open about my weight. I don't walk around pretending that I'm like skinny, Although that's about to change because I was just signed on to be a blogger for Medifast. So let's see how I look in 6 months because I'm already cute for a big girl, aren't I? Anyway, but I don't go looking for this stuff. So it was sent to me and of course I looked. I'm human. You click the link. I couldn't help it. And it was a picture of me at one of those pole fitness type parties. And I was like, I had fell off the pole and I was laid out on the floor. So I made it like, this cool, stupid shot. It wasn't even that serious. It was stupid. There was humor found in it. We laughed. That was the whole point of me posting it on my fan page myself. Obviously, some idiot felt the need to go post it somewhere else. Corny. So I say all that to say, if you want to be a blogger and a successful one at that, and I'm still learning this, you definitely have to have thick skin, and you definitely have to be willing to sometimes let things go. Now, this last time, I let it go. I did say something, but I didn't get, confrontational with it. Because here's what I want the assholes to know. Because I'm sure they'll post this video too, and I hope you do. Because of where I'm at as a blogger, every time you post something and you somehow link it to me, and let it be known that it's ArmyWife101.com, I get paid for that on my site. For every impression, I get paid. So, while you may think you're hurting me emotionally, you're building up my pockets. That's what it boils down to. I have all these people who come at me, and I think some people don't really know how much of a blogger I am and what I really do. They just think like it's some fat girl, on the internet on one of these, military support pages. And I mean, you can make fun of me, but my accomplishments speak for themselves. Just take a look at my About Me page. You know, everybody has their off day. I'm fat. Get over it. I've also been married for the last 10 years. I have a sexy husband. I have 2 kids. I've created an at-home career, and I bring in probably more than a lot of you do. And I sit my fat ass on the couch all day and on the computer, and I work from home. So, for those who feel the need to bash, maybe if you'd stop sitting behind the computer and wasting your time on stupid pages like that, you might be able to actually do something online and generate some kind of an income. And for bloggers, you got to have a thick skin, because you're going to be called names that, I've been guilty of calling somebody a bitch, sure. But people are going to call you stuff that it's like, damn, that's not a word I use that often. Like, who goes around calling people cunts, like, on the regular? I mean, that's like, you got really pissed off and you couldn't think of anything else to say. And I mean, it's like, how can you be so filled with hate? Like, why do you hate me so much? Is it the cool thing to do online, talk shit that you would never say to somebody's face? I mean, I don't get it. So, if you're looking to build a community, definitely make sure that your skin is tough, because you're going to get called it. And speaking from as a black woman, and I don't do the whole black, race car thing, but let's just keep the shit real. Getting called a nigger, by a page full of white folks ain't exactly pleasant. You know what I mean? And I have plenty of white friends. Hell, my partners that I work with are white, and everybody knows that I'm candid, and I think they would agree with me. It's not a pleasant thing. It's not pleasant to be called that, period. But we all know the connotation behind the word. We all know where, how it derives and all that, and we all know how people can take it. It's not a word I'm fond of. So, this is just kind of one of those behind the scenes things as a blogger. Have thick skin. Understand that you're going to have idiots who, I have no problem with people not agreeing with whatever it is that I write that's so disagreeable, even though I don't really write anything that's disagreeable. But I have a problem with people who just, you have to be a moron because it's the highlight of your day. Get a fucking hobby. Go online, write, or go to a work at home site. Stop spending your time on Facebook looking to belittle others. You look stupid. And the fact of the matter is, I'm a cute fat girl. Most people think that. That being said, I'm Crystal from ArmyWife101.com. You're probably seeing this blog post on Randomnista because I really try to avoid cursing on ArmyWife101.com. Tell me what you think. Share your thoughts. Are you a blogger? Do you feel the need to have thick skin, or do you not care? I don't know. See you soon.